really neat thing. My wife and I experienced this last week, and that was Thursday night we stopped by Hickory Village, which is a trailer park on the north end of Fort Collins. And we stopped by there because our student ministry with some young adult leaders were leading a day camp, basically a VBS for the kids in that trailer park. And we just saw an amazing thing happen there in the lives of those kids, just the few minutes that we stopped by. But we wanted you to hear kind of what took place in that time. And so I've asked Steve, Mickey, and Evangelina to come and share. Would you welcome them, please?
Yeah, as Brett said, it was an incredible time. And actually, I didn't lead it this time. Mickey did, so I'll let her share a little bit on that front. But man, the things that stand out to me about Hickory Village is opportunity and return on investment. In terms of opportunity, one story is a little guy. We're wrapping the camp up, and he said, "Hey, are you guys going to be coming back next week?" And I was like, "No, buddy, like we're not gonna be able to come back next week." And he's like, "Why won't you come back? We're so bored. When you guys come, we come. Why wouldn't you come back?" And I was like, "You are making perfect sense, man." But anyway, so I mean, just they loved it. They really did. And then in terms of return on investment, we hadn't been there for 3 years. But now in going back, the kids remembered us. Like just going 1 week every summer. We did that for 5 summers, I think. And they remembered us. Even kids who'd graduated. We had one young adult now, maybe 20 years old. And he stopped, pulled his truck over, came to say hi. And so just the fact that they remembered us, it was a significant time for them, told me, again, incredible opportunity and a great return on investment.
So hi guys, my name's Mickey. Like Steve said, I was able to lead this camp, and it was actually my first time being a part of Hickory Village. I've never was a part of it when I was in high school, which is kind of weird to think about. But it was really fun for me to see all the high schoolers stepping into these leadership positions and doing what God perfectly called them for. And it was kind of fun bossing them around a little bit, if I'm being honest. And it was just so cool to see just all the love that these high schoolers had. And they just totally shared God's love with these kids and just gave them a blast for this past week. And there's this one little kid who kept screaming like, "I never want to leave." And like his mom was trying to get him in his car. And like she's like, "Come on, it's time to go." And he just kept running back to the bounce house and just did not want to leave. And it was just so cool to see all these kids just so happy and having a blast. So.
Yeah, I'm Evangelina. I'm one of the high school students who got the opportunity to go up to Hickory Village this last week. I did it when I was a middle school student, but I didn't really feel like it made much of an impact until this year. I had the opportunity to get to know a lot of the little girls, and there was one in particular. She was about 4 years old. About the second day, we were playing a Sharks and Minnows game, and she was just so terrified about all the other kids running around and chasing each other that she did not want to cross the field to get to the other side. She just stood there. And so I was able to kind of go down and like talk to her and give her the confidence with holding my hand to just walk across after everybody had already run. And then it was really cool because the next day when we played the same game, she was running around with all the other kids. She was a shark chasing all the other kids. And it was just really cool to see how big of a difference that one day with us made.